main man himself, the Emerald Warrior, Ryan Reynolds, the Green Lantern. So we're going to throw it to you guys in a second, but first I want them to talk a little bit about the process of this movie, because I know it's, for you, Ryan, it's the first movie like special effects super heavy. How's it feel to, I know you just saw this stuff, so how's it feel to shoot on a blue screen stage in a gray suit and then see that?
It's pretty spectacular. I mean, you know, spending 6 months in a sound stage in Louisiana, you know, staring at the color blue until you have nothing but 2 smoking ocular cavities. Actually feels pretty good when you see that shit right there. That was right, man. Definitely worth it. I highly recommend it.
So Blake, one of the things when we first met, there was a big debate about whether or not your hair was going to be, you were going to be a brunette or you're going to leave your hair blonde. And you were really, the thing that I loved is that you were like, we have to dye. So why did you want to do that?
Well, for everyone here, I mean, there was no debate. You know, Carol Ferris is a brunette, and I'm blonde. I couldn't. It's not me. It's her. I had to make the fans proud, and I actually there was this bodyguard that I work with on Gossip Girl, and he never says more than 2 words. I worked with him for 4 years. He's very, serious and stoic, and you would never pen him as somebody who's never read a comic in his life. And as soon as it came out that I was cast for Carol Ferris, he pulled me aside and said, "Tell me what's happening, and what are the costumes, and who's like this, and you have to make sure," and just like grilling me on Green Lantern. And he goes, "Your hair has to be brown." And I said, "Okay, yeah, whatever." He goes, "No, you don't understand. It has to be brown. Not only for me, but for your own security." So, I said, this is a matter of national security. So my hair.
Very so Ryan, I saw your diet down in New Orleans. It looked pretty awful.
Yeah, all I ate were orphan children. The whole movie.
What did you have to do to prepare yourself for the Green Lantern?
Look, any one of these kinds of films, you have to be obviously physically prepared. I mean, I'm not an old guy, but I'm not, 19 anymore when landing from 20 feet onto concrete was hilarious. Now it sort of hurts. So you had to be physically ready. But yeah, I spent about 6 months before shooting just doing everything I needed to do to become Hal Jordan. And one of the things was gymnastics, which you can't tell on TV, but none of those guys are 6'2". It's very hard to do a standing backflip when you're over 5'7". Yeah, so we're teaching me a little gymnastics. So, just trying to get me used to rotating in the air and not throwing out the orphans I ate.
So Blake, this is the first time you guys worked together. So tell me about that experience. What was Ryan like on the set to work with?
Horrible. It was awful. They just CGI'd us in the same scene together.
Yeah. The restraining order made shooting difficult.
I was actually so jealous of all the stunts that you guys did, the flight training. My first day on set, I'm enjoying New Orleans. I went and got beignets, and I come to set, and here he is on this harness flying. Was it 100 feet in the air?
Yeah, we went over 150 feet in the air that first day.
It was amazing. So we were in the middle of the city of New Orleans on this giant crane, and here he is flying. It was so incredible. And they had a stuntman above him, who was parallel to the ground with a camera. So all that stuff that you see is really practical and cool. But other than that, working with him, I was jealous and feeling like he was my rival.
Well, Carol Ferris does become Star Sapphire, so
I plan to all my pent-up anger and aggression and jealousy.
So Ryan, you could be any superhero. I know you really wanted to be the Green Lantern. So why, out of all the characters, did you choose Green Lantern?
Well, I had a meeting on what's that?
We saw that. Oh
yeah. They did not provide a pole for me to dance on.
No, I think they're talking to Jeff, actually.
Oh, yeah. Jeff, they're talking to you.
No,
Take it off. No, you don't got any sexy music? For real?
You guys want to line up? We'll get some questions. There's a mic right here.
Yeah. Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah.
Sing Total Eclipse of My Heart.
I don't have any questions for him.
Someone's got to hook that up.